Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I know it's been a
It's been a
long ass minute.
while, a very long time. And there's reasons behind all that too.
We've been very busy. I've been busy mostly being out of town.
That and then just in life in general, work-wise, everything.
Well, if you're new here, we cheer with a drink to begin the show. And today we are drinking vodka sodas because todos estamos a dieta
Hell yeah.
con los peptides. Here.
Cheers. And we want that summer body, even though it's already hot in Arizona. So yeah.
You know, that's an alcoholic's drink.
We're watching our calories, okay?
Yes. Okay.
It's keto friendly.
So, for anybody that's new here, I am Vanessa.
I am Michelle.
And guess what? She's engaged.
Yes.
Engaged.
I finally got engaged. Yeah, that happened over our Puerto Rico trip on my actual birthday because I turned 40 this year. So this was unexpected. I was very, very shocked. And the video, I had a mute because Vanessa was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
Well, I took the video, so I didn't know that's what was going to happen.
Well, yeah. Well, here's the thing. No one knew. I didn't even know. I didn't even think of like it's gonna happen or anything like that. It was like total shock. But so what happened is that on my birthday, we got on a boat to go snorkel, to go look on an island in Puerto Rico. And then we're already like, oh, we're ready to arrive the island, we can get off. But before that, I wanted to go take pictures in front of the boat, for I can post on my social media. Okay, so I got one picture and I'm like, okay, I'm good. I'm about to go. Here comes Hasael.
No. I took multiple pictures and it was just me, Michelle, and Hasael. Oh, and Jose, our friend Jose.
Oh, yeah, Jose.
Jose had no clue what was going on.
Yeah.
None of us did. And Michelle was like, okay, pose, suck it in, do this,
Saca
do that.
la nalga pa' aquí pa' allá y vámonos. Okay.
Yeah.
And then Hasael was like, oh, Vanessa, can you record? And I was like,
I thought he was telling me to record because I really thought he was going to make fun of you because of the way you were posing.
Yeah, that's the reason why I thought he would wanted to record. Pero that was not the case. The case is that he got down on one knee and he proposed.
Yeah, and so I was like, oh my God, on the original video. So the video is on my phone. I recorded it and I had no idea that's what was going to happen.
Nobody had an idea. Not even my mom, not even my daughter, no one. So the only one knew about the actual proposal was Hasael's cuñada, which she designs jewelry. So he actually designed a ring all on him and his cuñada, and he did very, very well.
I know, it's really pretty.
I know. I don't wear it as often.
Girl, I've been married for how long? I do not wear my wedding ring. I do not wear my engagement. I don't wear shit.
So, yeah. So these, what is it? What are we drinking? Vodka soda. Es que estoy a dieta and I have to fit into a wedding dress.
Oh, yes. So everybody's on freaking peptides.
Yes.
Everybody.
And not just one, multiple.
Okay.
And I'm one of them.
I am going to start stacking pretty soon. I'm waiting for...
Girl, that's on news. I've been stacking.
I'm scared. But before we get into peptides, if some of you notice, our Instagram and Facebook are missing, and that's because Michelle got hacked. And our Instagram and Facebook was linked to her original personal accounts. But Michelle's all like, oh, I can't believe somebody tried to hack me. And then last week I went and I did a little digging. Girl, she didn't get hacked. Somebody fucking reported
Somebody reported my account. So somebody must have reported my Facebook account, which they're little salty and Karens out there. So, because I don't know if you guys realize your Instagram is linked to your Facebook. So if they report your Facebook or your Instagram, they both get shut down.
Yeah.
So that's that. So that means our Gigi Sister Instagram and Facebook account was linked to my personal accounts. So those also got deleted.
So we have a new Instagram account, and then I'm gonna link it. And yeah, the Facebook one, I have to work on that one because we're just gonna have to
we're gonna keep everything separated. We're not gonna have anything linked to our personal accounts in case something like this happens again.
But why do you think you got reported? Because I told you why I think you got reported.
Well, I think Karen's out there a little salty because of peptides. Because I do have them available, but I don't understand why people are hating when it's all over social media. You can literally buy it off TikTok or Facebook Market. So I don't know. I really don't know. I don't understand why hay mucha gente envidiosos, pero ahí la dejamos.
Yeah, it's I freaking knew that was gonna happen, and I do feel it's all por envidia.
Yeah.
I do really believe that.
But it's the crazy thing about it. It happened after I got engaged.
Oh, so do you think it had to do with that too?
I don't know.
Damn.
La verdad no sé, but you know what? That's the past. We're in the future. We created new accounts. We're filming
Our
again.
TikTok is still good because that was not linked to Michelle.
That's not linked to anything.
No.
So we're good on that. So we have no problems there.
Yeah, and our Spotify and our YouTube, all that's good too. It was our social medias, Instagram and Facebook, and
yeah, because we still have our YouTube, we still have Spotify, we still have TikTok, so we're good there. So you guys can still follow us and listen to us on there.
Yeah. So, Michelle, I did get before you got hacked, aka they threw you under the bus. Somebody had messaged us. It was one of our followers and asked us how your functional medicine appointment went.
So a week prior to vacation, I had my follow-up appointment for my blood work. So overall, the functional doctor diagnosed me with Hashimoto's. If you're not familiar with it, it's an autoimmune. But what would you say, like autoimmune? And like it just attacks. Yeah, it attacks your thyroid. So basically, I have to eat a very clean anti-inflammatory diet.
Did she tell you you have to be gluten? You should try.
She told me I have to be gluten-free, anti-inflammatory. I have to take supplements, and I'm literally 3 supplements.
That's what mine told me. Not my functional. I don't have a functional med doctor, but the gynecologist. Well, the one that diagnosed you, diagnosed me. She told me she started me on supplements too, and then she started. She told me that gluten free was the best thing. Gluten free is not as hard as people make it seem.
So basically, anti-inflammatory. You can't have any dairy. Did you know that?
She didn't tell me not to do.
I can't have any dairy, and if I do have yogurt, it has to be Greek yogurt. Plain Greek yogurt.
Oh, I've always eaten Greek yogurt.
So I don't eat bread, and if I do eat bread, it's sourdough. But even that, I don't touch the bread. Well, I do already buy gluten-free pasta, but there's also other things that I do have to change. Like one, I can't have pork because I had that. Well, literally, I will have a lot of inflammation from pork.
Damn, in Puerto Rico.
Puerto.
That's probably why I came back all hinchada.
Yo también.
But it was so good.
So that was my diagnosis. So the last 2 weeks I've been taking my supplements daily. I'm also on a weekly vitamin D. That I take that. I don't take it daily. I prefer the one I take once a week that's pretty strong. So I go get blood work done in the next week or 2. And then I have an appointment in the beginning of July to see where my numbers are at.
That's cool.
Yes.
Yeah. And Hashimoto's, it can be genetic, but
I didn't know that part.
A lot of I bet you anything your mom has it, but she's never gotten checked. The other thing too with Hashimoto's is that it's very common in women because we live, especially here in the United States. I'm not saying saying it's not anywhere else, but we live very high stressful lives, and that's what triggers it. That's what triggers a lot of autoimmune disorders is high stress lifestyles.
Stress, work, personal, anything that can cause stress. Your hair can fall out.
Yeah.
I guess when your bones start hurting out of nowhere, that was one of them. But I always thought, I was like, oh, it's because I go to the gym, I lift heavy. But
No.
now that I started digging into more of what can cause the Hashimoto's, is like more and more I get familiar what's going on. And then of course I also went into the peptide Hashimoto section.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of peptides out there that you can take, but I there's a lot of people say that they don't recommend you take them all at once because you don't know which one is going to work for you.
Yeah.
So I'm currently on one of one right now, which is MOTC, which is going to help you with insulin resistant, to help with the Retta that I'm on. So I'm trying that for 8 weeks. If that doesn't work with me, then the next step I'm going to try is KPV, which is a lot of people take that, which is part of Clo.
That's what I'm gonna start taking.
Which is part of Clo. If you don't know what Clo is the KPV, BPC 157, TB 500, and GHKCO. So it's 4 peptides into one. I was gonna take that one, but I'd rather just try KPV by itself because I am on Glow now, which is the GHKCU, BPC 157, and TB 500. That one, I like it, but
I literally have no idea what you just said.
yeah, so those are just all different peptides that help you and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the next step once I finish the MOTC, and we'll see which one is actually going to work for me. Because
well, we will update you guys when she.
And then hopefully now that once I get everything under control, I can start losing a little bit more weight now.
Yeah, because I told you something is wrong. How the hell do you work your ass off at the gym, still take a GLP,
and I eat
yeah,
very little, and I still weight
like
the same.
why are you still struggling? I knew I was struggling with weight loss and still do because I have Hashimoto's, and I kept telling you something is not right.
But every time I will bring it up to my PCP, she just said, well, keep walking, do cardio, eat less. And she wouldn't do nothing about it. And I kept expressing myself. I was like, there's something wrong with me. There's something wrong with me.
Yeah.
Run my laps. And she would just do the basic. And no lie, I had my yearly exam with her the other day. And I said, I was like, hey, did you receive my email? I sent you my current labs. I was diagnosed with Hashimoto's. You want to know what she did? That pissed me the fuck off.
What?
She's like, it's all right. There's nothing really wrong with it. We just have to keep an eye on your thyroid.
Yeah.
That's all she said. And I'm just like, you fucking bitch.
And
then it was like, and then I told Vanessa this, and she's like, it's because she probably doesn't know how to treat Hashimoto's or doesn't know anything about it.
Well, I don't think she doesn't know anything about it because I even learned that when I was in college about Hashimoto's. I think it's just she doesn't have enough of like the background experience to give you advice about it. And she's probably salty because you went and saw a different provider.
Well, I kept telling her for years. So now I'm going to look for another PCP, and hopefully this other PCP listens to me and literally does my blood work like they're supposed to be and watch my numbers, because now there's actually something wrong with me and it's been diagnosed. So yeah.
Good. So as many of you know, it's the FIFA World Cup.
Viva Mexico! Oh, cabrones. We need a beer.
I know.
Not a vodka soda.
Not a vodka soda. So I have been watching a game, at least one game since it started.
Yes, I watched the Mexico versus South Africa at work, and yeah, I yelled a little bit, but good thing nobody was in the office, so I was good.
Yeah. So like obviously I watched that one. I watched the USA one, which was the day after.
I didn't watch that one.
I watched when Brazil played. I watched Argentina's. I watched Portugal's. I watched a whole bunch of them. And it's really cool because there's a lot of these famous players that are going to retire after this World Cup, and it makes me sad a little bit, and it makes me sad for like Vincent, because Vincent, like,
has he been watching him since it started?
Yeah, he he talks about all these players. And then when I went to go, like,
and these players have been around
I was like, since we were young.
Since we were young. So now they're like what? Late 30s, early 40s, you could say.
So who do you want to win? And tell me why you want them to win.
I really don't have anyone in specific to win. Like, yes, we have Mexico. Everybody wants Mexico to win. But we also have Madrid.
No,
I mean, España. Sorry, España.
Spain.
We have España. And then the other one, I don't know. Like, I haven't really been up to date of like watching it.
Okay. So I really want, please don't kill me, Mexico. I do love Mexico, but I really do want Portugal to win. Do you want to know why I want Portugal to win?
What's his name?
Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah. I do want him to get a World Cup. I do. You know, Messi already got one.
Messi already got one.
I think it would be cool for Mexico to get one because
you have Ochoa.
Because of him, he's retiring.
He's retiring after so long.
Like, 6 World Cups. This is his 6th one.
Yeah, and and that's good. Good for him. And they get to experience this. So now we have new young blood working, like playing, and who will be the next Messi, who's gonna be the next Ochoa. There's so many new people out there that we need to get familiar with.
Yeah.
Because they dedicate their lives towards this. Yeah. So yes. And then, if you guys are not familiar, they're playing in Mexico, they're playing in the United States and Canada, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, el desmadre en Mexico, damn.
I feel like Mexico is showing up, like the Mexican people is showing up for these games. My whole TikTok is about them partying.
En Guadalajara, pues ahí como en, what's it called, en Tequila, Jalisco.
Yeah, all the South Koreans over there.
Oh, they're living it up.
Just partying. They're saying que en marzo van a nacer un montón de half Mexicans, half Korean babies.
You have the maruchan and then you have the ramen. Like, there's so many memes about it, but it's funny.
Well, the maruchan versus the ramen is Japón. Mexico versus Japan. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. A lot of people have been showing up for the United States ones too, like Norway.
Yes. Oh, did you hear? I saw something today that I don't know, Scotland.
Yes, in Boston, they're finishing
there's no beer. Like, the bars had to shut down, and they're like, "What the heck?" Because Scotland went hard. They say they don't fuck with their beer.
Yeah, and I guess this is the first time Scotland has made it to the World Cup in like
really?
28 years. I read that somewhere.
Oh,
I didn't fact check it, so if it's not true, sorry, my bad. But if it's true, good for them. So that's why they're celebrating.
And then, did you know Iran is in Tijuana?
Oh yeah, fucking political bullshit. So before we get into that, I haven't really been on ranting about politics lately.
Don't.
No, like on my social media.
Oh, you did post something today.
I did post something today, and it's because I don't know who she is, one of the speakers.
In Espanol, right?
In España, she's a happy birthday. What did she say? Happy birthday, Donald Trump. Happy birthday
for the
Donald
Genesis.
Trump. And then she goes, happy birthday, Mr. Genocide. And then she stopped. And then she went on why she said that about him. And it has to do with the Iran and Israel war.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the government didn't allow visas for these Iranian players.
So Mexico said, la presidenta de México dijo, well, you guys can stay here, you guys can stay in Tijuana.
Oh yeah, because I think they're playing in either seat. They're playing like somewhere in the West Coast.
So they basically played, got on their bus, and then they took them back to Tijuana.
Yeah, so fucking stupid. So fucking
but apparently I saw something that they gave the okay for Trump to hand out the actual trophy.
So I told Alexia that today because I read that, and that the FIFA president said that Donald Trump is going to present the World Cup trophy to the winner. Why the fuck does that fat fuck get to present the trophy?
And there he goes.
Like, who the fuck is he?
Nobody.
He jinxed the fucking Knicks from losing Game 3 because he showed up at Madison Square Garden.
Yeah.
Anyways, did you watch the finals?
I did not, because I was at your dad's.
Oh, okay. Well, I watched it. It was really good.
But
And
I'm
I'm
glad
happy
that
for the
they won.
Knicks. Yeah.
But did you hear the sad story? What happened after that? So this lady in California was celebrating with her dog, and
Yes.
the police shot her dog
Yes. And like it was like
because
this
they felt like
big.
it was being attacked.
Yeah, it was
It was a
big.
big fluffy dog.
Yeah, big. I think they said. I think she said it
Uh,
was like a Saint Bernard poodle, some type of shepherd mixed,
Yeah,
and was where the dog had like a Knicks jersey on or T-shirt or
because
something.
an officer said I felt like I was being attacked. Felt threatened for his life, basically.
Yeah, which was yeah, it was all over social media, and LAPD is gonna be paying that woman a lot of money
Hmm.
for that stupid shit. But
And you know that they sent out like 20 plus officers and a helicopter.
yeah, that was like so weird. Like for a dog, like what? I think that they were scared that people were gonna start like rioting.
But everybody was just recording. Y la
Yeah,
señora llorando en el piso con su perro. And I felt
yeah.
so bad.
Like, why would you do that? Why would you do that to a dog? True. Why would you shoot a dog? Like,
Because they felt threatened.
I guess. I guess. So, but you did you see how? Okay, what's it called? Turning Point
Oh,
USA.
that's still a thing?
Yeah, that's still a thing. I
Oh.
guess they had some kind of convention. I don't know where. Okay, I don't follow that stupid fuck. His wife. Because what's her name's like the CEO of it. JD Vance's Sancha. ¿Cómo se llama?
Erica. There you go.
Erica.
I was
Anyways,
going to say Erica Trump.
so they had like some kind of convention and they were like interviewing women, and estas viejas, these trad wives, they want to be trad wives, were, I guess there was a speaker there was saying like pretty much like the men in our household should be voting for us. Women should not be voting or whatever. Lo que estaba diciendo la babosa.
Are we going into Handmaid's Tale now?
Exactly. And so once the convention was like over, they were interviewing, people that were there, and they're like, and this woman, she looked like she was in her 50s. They asked her, and they're like, oh, would you be okay if your husband voted for your household? She's like, of course.
Una gringa.
Yeah. And then they asked her, what about your daughter? Like, would you be okay if your daughter's husband? Well, my daughter is gonna marry a God-fearing biblical, ni puedo decir la palabra because it doesn't want me to say it.
You're stupid.
Biblical man.
You're so dumb.
And he should.
You're dumb. But
Estaba quemando la lengua.
Oh my gosh. And then you wonder why we might get cut off.
You know what? I don't give a fuck. Anyways, yeah, and my daughter will marry a good man like that. What? Like,
pinches viejas locas.
Yeah.
They have nothing better to do.
Like, I mean, I get, some feminists you think might be super extreme, but without feminism, we wouldn't be able to have credit cards. We wouldn't be able to have a home loan. We wouldn't be able to.
We wouldn't be able to work.
They would. Our husbands can.
We would be Marthas.
Our husbands can throw us into an insane asylum because we're PMSing so hard, or perimenopause is like driving us crazy, and they're like, oh, llévasela.
Está loca la vieja.
Está loca, lobotomy, everything, y luego me la regresan cuando quieras.
Se le botó la canica, llévasela.
Yes, like las pinches viejas de Turning Point USA, bien babosas. And this is the thing. You want that shit, but yet the woman that you're looking up to, which is Erica Kirk, she's the CEO of Turning Point.
A woman.
Going against everything that you supposedly believe in. Like, get the fuck out of here.
To them, they don't see her as a job. She's like, she is bringing women to God.
Fuck those bitches. That's what I want to do to them. Anyways, but yeah, moving on, because
Vanessa can really go on and on.
That really did upset me, because I was like, how can you be so fucking stupid? Like, pa pensar así. I get it. See, if you want to be submissive to your husband, I totally understand
That is your.
That is you. That is all you.
But it doesn't have to be every woman
But
in
to
this world.
spread it around our fucking nation, like, get the fuck out of here. Can you imagine if I was submissive?
No.
No. No. Y por
She
eso
will probably be in jail. You'll probably be in the fields.
in the fields. You know what? Are you saying that because of the Handmaid's Tale?
Yes, pendeja. Por eso digo, you'll be in
The
those fields.
colony.
Oh, there you go. It's the fields.
So I watched the first season of the Testaments on Hulu.
Oh, I haven't watched that.
I binge watched it in like a day, okay? I mean, there's only 8
I
episodes.
heard about it, yeah.
It's so good. So then I started the audiobook. I'm really not into audiobooks, but like I've been listening to it on the way to work and on the way back from work because I really want I want to see how it ends because that's what I did with The Handmaid's Tale. When the first season of The Handmaid's Tale came out, I was like, oh my gosh, I need to know how this ends. So I read the book, and I read the book like in a weekend, but the book's not very long. And then the show goes longer than what the book did. And it was so good. But I imagine the Testaments is so much better. And in the Testaments, in the book, Aunt Lydia was a judge, not a teacher.
No. These ladies were something.
No. Because in the TV show, Aunt Lydia was a teacher. Do you remember that?
Oh, prior?
Yes, prior to Gilead. Aunt Lydia was a teacher, not a judge. But in the books, in the Testaments,
says that she was a judge.
It says that she was a judge. Yeah.
Okay.
Unless I listened to that wrong, but I'm pretty sure I listened to that correctly. But anyways, if you're into audiobooks, do that one. But it's a good. I like season 1. Season 1 was good. But yeah. Anyways, yes, the United States is slowly turning into Gilead. If any of you guys were wondering, but I'm probably exaggerating, but not really. So, ¿me tienes un chisme o no?
No.
Yo nunca me tienes un pinche chisme.
Mira, fui a una fiesta en el rancho. Oh, sí. Aquí te va uno. A ver, déjame sentarme bien.
Remember, you gotta stay in the focus.
Oh, sorry. Okay. It's not really, it's a chisme, but it's not even 5 minutes. So you can have your spotlight afterwards. So estábamos en el rancho.
If you give me a chisme, I'm gonna save my chisme for the next episode.
So estábamos en el rancho. Y fue a una fiesta. Y la señora mayor me dijo, buena señora. And I was like, oh, ¿cómo está? Hablando. Y pues salió un muchacho. Oh, no muchacho, quiero decir como sus 40s o algo. Y esa señora,
un señor.
Sure, un señor. Y la señora in her 60s.
Okay.
And she's like, y me viene, mind you, I just met this person. And estábamos hablando, ay, mija, ¿cómo te va? Tanto y tanto, ¿quieres algo de comer? ¿Una cerveza? Algo. Y yo digo, no, así estoy bien, así con agua, porque estaba haciendo calor. Y pues sale el señor. Ahorita vengo, voy a agarrar los músicos.
Okay.
And we're like, oh, okay, cool. And then, y pues le dicen, ¿has dormido o te la madrugaste? Y además me quedé like, ¿qué está pasando aquí? Así le preguntan a la señora. Y le dice, ay, cállate. Y yo además de, ¿qué está pasando aquí? Yo quiero darle el chisme, dime el chisme. Y me dice, es que él es mi ex esposo, pero quiere venir para atrás conmigo, pero está casado. Y le dije, ¿y anda aquí en el rancho? Dijo, sí, es que es una persona todavía parte de la familia. Le dije, entonces por eso te la madrugaste. Ay, no me madrugué con él. Él me quiere para atrás, pero yo digo que no.
Pero la señora de 60 años y el señor de 40.
Ajá.
Y estaban casados, se separaron, él se volvió a casar y luego now they're fucking
ahora está
around.
En el rancho con ella porque había fiesta.
Y se la madrugaron.
Ajá. Y vino también la hermana del hombre. Es como toda una familia ahí bien grande.
A family affair.
Ajá.
Oh my God.
Y además me que le dije, órale, y she's like, ay, mija, es que yo no quiero nada con él porque tengo uno ¿cómo se llama? Que tiene dinero. Le dije, sí, le dije, te conviene más con la persona que tiene dinero, le dije. Y dijo, ¿verdad?
Facts.
¿Verdad? Le dijo, sí, le dije, ¿para qué te quedas con uno? Vete con uno que te pueda dar lo que tú quieras. Sí, es lo que yo digo. Mi vida está mejor acá en el rancho. Y yo más me quedé, like, órale, le dije, ni te conozco, pues gracias por decirme el chisme.
Damn. You know,
Y toda la noche se miraban bien así, abrazaditos.
that's kind of fucked up of her because she knows that he's married. And
Pero él también, ¿por qué está allí?
exactly, los dos tienen la culpa. Pero, like, como mujer, why would you stoop to that level, though? That's the thing. Don't stoop to that level. You're better than that.
Yeah, but it's like,
Because he's getting his cake and getting to eat it too, you know? He's the only one that's winning in this situation because she's not winning, and neither
but
is
if
the
she
wife.
doesn't care, the way she made it seem like he's not the only person that she's messing with.
Damn.
You know, está mayor, pero she still got it.
Damn.
And then by other night en la fiesta había muchas viejas de plástico.
You know,
I'm like, bro, you guys bought your guys' body and face.
you know, it's just sometimes
Y
it
las
just
piernitas así chiquitas.
yeah.
Y las nalgas así.
So I started going to the gym again earlier this year, and I see a lot of women that have gotten BBLs, and don't get me wrong, their waist looks like this, you know,
Well,
22-inch waist.
Well, the new trend is that they're breaking ribs. You know that, right?
Oh no, I didn't know that. But remember when Thalia got accused of that?
Yeah.
Do you remember the singer Thalia? I remember when because her waist was like
Mar y mar. Ow! Oh.
Amor a la mexicana. Anyways,
if you guys don't know those novelas, go watch them.
Thalia was the it girl of the 90s when it came to novelas.
Or Teresa.
But what's her name?
Her real name, I don't know.
So anyways, no, I feel like Teresa was more the 2000s. Thalia was definitely the 90s.
Yeah.
So anyways, damn it, what was the point that I was trying to make? Oh,
plastic surgery.
Yeah. So I see a lot of women with little itty bitty waists, these huge wide hips and big old butts and little legs.
They don't go.
It doesn't go. And then this is the thing, like, I get it. You want a huge badonkadonk, okay? Don't get me wrong.
You want to make that
I want a huge badonkadonk too.
You already have one.
But it matches my legs. I mean, I don't have a BBL, but like it does match my legs.
I bet you if you get a tummy tuck, if te haces unas curvitas, it's going to look very fake, like a BBL.
Maybe. I mean, I do want a tummy tuck really, really bad, but like I'm just so scared that I might scar, that I will not scar well.
And
that's what I'm scared.
And you never know about how your body's going to start.
Because I've never had surgery. I mean, my biggest scar that I have is in my ankle from I broke a piece of glass and it scratched me pretty bad, and that did not heal well. But I was also like 14 years old and I didn't take care of it and I kept picking at the scab. But anyways, some of these women, I get what you're doing, and you know, I kind of support it, but then I kind of don't, because I feel like
people overdo it.
I feel like the people in your life are not telling you, like, girl, that does not look good. Like even Cardi B,
even doctors don't care about you. They just want to make money and that's it.
Yeah, like what? Like that's not a good doctor. That's not a good provider.
But Cardi B said after she was done with her tour,
because she knows
she was gonna go reduce her nalgas
because she knows it doesn't look good. You know what I mean? I mean, it doesn't look horrible, but it could look better. Like it could be even to her body.
But remember when the Kardashians, Kim and Khloe, had fake nalgas? And it looked so really nasty, and now they reduced it, and now it goes good with their bodies.
Exactly. It looks so good. But
you know, I get it. People que no tienen nalgas se ponen. Se quitan la manteca de aquí, se quitan la lonja de allá, y se las ponen aquí. That's fine, but make it freaking match your body. Because if you have a big ass and chicken legs, it don't look right.
I think that's the worst thing. I think if you have a little itty bitty waist and a big old butt, that looks good. But if the legs don't match, that's when it looks weird.
Yes. Because it's like going like this and it goes like that and little tiny legs. Like, come on.
I mean, I support a itty bitty waist 100%. Does not matter, you know. Yeah.
Break those ribs.
Yes,
Become a Thalia.
I would become a Thalia instantly if I could. You know, I support the little waist. Now, the big ass, I support it if you have the legs to match it, because then it'll look really, really good. In my opinion, I'm not, you know, if
I'm gonna go get a butt lift.
oh, I want one of those too.
I was just kidding, dude.
I want one because I'm older.
That means you have to get a tummy tuck 360.
Yeah. See, I don't know if I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, so it's too painful.
Yeah. So, you know, aquí la vamos a dejar. We're kind of running out of time. And I really do want to talk about our trip to Puerto Rico.
That'll be our next one. And we got to talk about the World Cup and how it goes.
How it's going, yeah.
Because, you know, the next game we got to watch is Mexico against Korea. So, vámonos.
Yeah.
They're going to be making those babies.
But I do want to say Puerto Rico was fucking awesome.
Yes. That Puerto Rico holds a special place in my heart. So, yeah.
I'm fucking going back.
I will go back to the west part of the island.
I'm going back to the whole fucking place. You know, they're going to have to...
Those pinches policías?
I didn't pay attention to that.
Oh, I did.
I didn't pay attention to any of that. I was so busy fucking partying and like being on the beach. One of the guys at work, he saw me the other day and he's all like, damn. But what? He goes, you're really tan. I was like, hell yeah. I was on the fucking beach for a whole week. I mean, I was doing other stuff too, but it was the best trip. But we'll talk more next time. Yes. So aquí la vamos a dejar. And everybody, thank you for watching. Cheers. You know, please be patient with us. We're
coming back slowly. We have to adjust our schedules.
Yes, we do have to do that.
Es que Vanessa trabaja mucho.
All our social media links are listed below.
The new ones.
The new ones. But yeah, please like, share, and follow.
Fuck those haters.
Cheers.